Hey, how we doing, guys? My name is Quentin Thompson with Superior Mountain Maintenance Services. Today what I'm doing is servicing a floor scrubber we have here. This is a T290 machine. So my technician said that she's having two problems out of this machine here. The first issue is my squeegee is not sucking water in the middle. So I have an idea on why that could be. So my first two options that I'll do is I'll check out my suction hose, make sure it's sucking, and then I'll check my squeegee down here, which is now off, to see if it's all the way down to the ground, making complete contact with the ground. And we'll do that first before we get to the drive pad portion. So now I took it off, but I'm gonna put it back on and show you all how the squeegee was on the ground before this. These yellow things are just tighteners for the machine. All tightened up. And this is down on the machine now. I pick it up, see it's up off the ground. I put it down, and when I push it, my squeegee is barely on the ground right there. So tell me right there, if the machine is not picking up water, that my squeegee may not be low enough. I want the squeegee to be dragging the ground kinda to really get that water up. So now let me go ahead and take it on. You can feel the suction coming out of it, so you know that the machine suction is still good to go. Test one. And then another test you can do in here is turn the machine on.
Okay, so here in this video, where we're looking at is my floor scrubber working, but we can see that if you look closely, there's small puddles of streaking going on now. This is concrete, so it's hard to tell, but if you're on VCT, it will show up a lot more and also be a hazard for customers coming in and out. So, and this trial Rooney, know that the scrubber is not completely fixed. We still have more work to do to find a solution to this issue.
We got our drive pad, and this is the connection piece to our drive pad. So what the complaint is, or the issue for our technician is the drive pad not connected. So first, I'll inspect my equipment. So I'm looking at my drive pad, or my driver. I'm gonna put pad, and I'm gonna make sure that it's no breaks or missing pieces around my connection piece. Then that looks good to me. It's a little bit banged up, but hey, we're doing cleaning. Now I'm gonna look under the machine and check and see how it looks under the machine. So now at the bottom of the machine, this here is the piece that it connects to, and I'm looking around it to make sure that it's not broken or missing any pieces, which, as we can see, the drive knob here is fully intact, no missing pieces. So we know that we should be able to get this drive pad on fairly easy. Here's another view of that for you guys. And now I'll show you how to install the drive pad on your T290 floor scrubber. All right. So there, I tried to kind of just twist it on, didn't work. So now what I'll do is I'll just drop this pad, or drop this top on top of my pad here. Generally that picks the pad up. Now for my test, pick up my pad, move it, my pad is on secure. Now, when the pad is on and the machine is in an up position, I can click this pad off most times by just double tapping, and it comes off. So now my pad is off. And again, in the up position, when you click this button here, it'll bring the pad, it'll dislocate the pad. So now back again, I'm gonna go over this pad. I'm gonna drop the machine down. Press my button. It'll find it. It's located it. Now I'll do a pass through wall, scrubbing. how you adjust your squeegee and put on your drive pad for, again, a Tenet 290 scrubber. So we did three checks just now. We checked our suction hose, which is right here, well, right here at the bottom is our suction hose, to make sure it was sucking. Because if the hose isn't sucking on your hand or sticking to your hand, we know that we can go ahead and stop there. We know that it's going to be a suction problem, but it wasn't. So we know that the machine is sucking up water. Our next check is going to be the squeegee. Maybe we need to adjust the squeegee by bringing it down a little bit, bringing the red piece down a little bit, and then after that, if that doesn't work, you want to adjust your yellow knobs at the bottom of the T290 scrubber. So adjusting those knobs and bringing that, letting that squeegee hang a little bit, will put it even with the floor or just a little bit extra on the floor for you to make sure you get the entire recovery water. Then our last check was for our drive pad here. And our drive pad installation was pretty easy. What we had to do was, first of all, inspect our equipment to make sure we had no dings or missing pieces around our parts. I checked on this, the pad driver, and also under the machine. Both were good. Then I tried to manually click on my pad driver. It didn't work. So then I lowered my machine onto the pad driver. I press my go button here, and it clicks on by itself. And I'm able to scrub and recover my water. Now, when the machine is in the up position as it is now, and that button is pressed with the drive pad, with the driver pad on, the pad will come off because it's telling that you're done scrubbing, and it comes off. When this pad comes off, easy to disassemble. Pull this pad off, rinse it off, and then use this side until it's dirty, and then you can flip it over and then use that side. And that is how you maintain and service a T290 scrubber. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. What I did now with this machine, because we tried to do a test run on the VCT, and what we had was the bottom of the machine kind of still stuttering a little bit. So how I fixed the machine was I just got this bar along the bottom, flipped the bars the other way to the right side supposed to be on, and now you can see how we got a lot more drag on the squeegee now, and you can see it run. And watch how it just glides to the ground. And this is how it should work. Perfect.